My name's Demi. I'm from Galway City, born and raised. I actually work in the city as a retreat leader where I give faith and wellbeing retreats to secondary school students. Also, most importantly, I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I'm just your average day person trying to juggle life. One of the main ones is that I know the stress that struggling with money brings. I grew up in a household where my mother was a single mother most of our lives, and I saw her struggle to pay bills, to buy Christmas presents, to put food on the tables. I suppose knowing those challenges, it's one thing hearing about them, but when it's your lived experience, I think you can really relate to others in that way. I've always had a heart and a passion to help other people. And when I heard about CAP, I was like, this is a great opportunity to put what I've learned into practice, but also my experience to help others. Because the reality is everybody's actually going through some kind of struggle financially, in small ways, big ways, and I think we can all relate if we're honest about it. I really had a drive or a passion or a heart towards getting involved with CAP. So I remember showing up for the training on Zoom, and it was just a wonderful experience. I felt comfortable, I felt confident. I actually did my training with Helen and Alan on Zoom, and there was no such thing as a silly question. So if I was asking a really simple question or a really difficult question, I felt at ease and that comfort to ask. And obviously the response that I got was just so helpful to put me at ease and help me feel confident. Well, it was an experience, I'll say. No, it was absolutely brilliant. And I actually met up the week before with Helen and Janet, and we actually ran through the whole program and what it would look like from start to finish. And after leaving that training session, I suppose, I went home confident knowing that I could actually do the course and help co-lead it the following week. But it was just a great experience, and it really made me excited to do the next week and the next week and all that will come again in the future. I think they got so much out of it, to be honest. The number one thing I think I got also out of it was actually a lot of fun. I think but before doing the course, I was thinking, talking about money, it's boring, it's intimidating, it's dreary. I was like, what's this environment going to be like? Even the people who attended, I think they were surprised at how much fun they were having. As adults, talking about money, finances, bills, responsibilities, it was a really great experience in that sense. In the room, with all the people that attended, there was really a wide range of circumstances in that room. You had some people who were saving and wanting to budget better to pay for weddings or holidays or mortgages. And then some people maybe trying to save to help their money go further to pay for bills, and just a whole lot of different circumstances. But I think everyone could relate to each other. There was no sense of dread, and I think that it doesn't matter what your circumstances are. I think there's always room to budget and manage your money better. For me as well, I was really thinking about how could I get involved, how could I share the love of God with other people. And I suppose for me, CAP was an opportunity for me to do that in my own life and to help others in my church also. I would definitely recommend that you can actually share his love with other people through CAP. For me, it's about sharing, your ear, listening to people, encouraging people, just walking alongside them as they navigate through budgeting and different challenges in life also.